Hey Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another episode of What Dreams Are Made Of Legacy Challenge. So it's been a bit of a minute since I have recorded this, and I'll tell you all the reason why. So I literally just got very upset after recording the last episode. I was just very disappointed that restaurants were buggy and they don't work anymore after business and hobbies, and so I have decided that Keahi is going to be selling her restaurant because part of the What Dreams Are Made Of Legacy Challenge, there are like two different storylines that you can go with for your gameplay. Like, it gives you prompts. So basically there is a storyline where you fail at your restaurant but you have a good family, so I think that's going to be Keahi's storyline, and I feel like that fits her very well. And I know it's going to be very disappointing that she doesn't get to have a restaurant and I'm not going to get to finish those certain goals, but I have a way to actually do this and her still get to be a chef. So I'm thinking that instead of owning a restaurant, she's going to actually run a food stall, kind of like my Gen 2 of Never Get Bored. So yeah, so that's the plan. But in the last episode, Keahi ended up failing at the restaurant business, so she was very upset that people just wanted to woohoo at her restaurant and not really sit down and eat her food, and it just was very disappointing. And so now she's decided to, focus on her family, and she's decided to, run a food stall and just kind of, focus her attention on other things and not let the fact that her dream is shattered. So now she is here at the Spice Festival and she's gonna be trying to do the Spicy Curry Challenge, and I am so ready for her to do this because it's gonna be part of one of the goals that she has to complete. She has to become a spice hound. So here we are with her friend. We're here with Liliana, and Liliana has been busy. Liliana's been making babies quite a bit. So she's been busy as Keahi has been. Keahi actually has popped out a few kids herself since y'all have seen her. So, while I was playing off screen, she ended up having 3 kids. So she has Keahi, who is the oldest child. That is the child that she actually was pregnant with in the last episode. So yeah, he's the oldest, and he has 2 younger siblings who are twins, which is Luana and Makoa. So they all are very different, and they are all just so unique, and I love each and every one of them. And I just love that she has children that all look so different. It just makes the game really, really fun. It's like even more fun to get to see when they grow up what they look like. Like, who are they going to look most like? Are they going to look more like her or Mason? So yeah, but she's just feeling very excited and playful. New baby from birth. No moment in a Sim's life is more joyous than the birth of a child. So yeah, all her kids are infants right now. Keahi is actually a little bit older by a smidge from Luana and Makoa. So basically he's going to be aging up in 4 days, and they are going to be aging up in 5 days. So yeah, we've got 3 infants, and I am like kind of stressed out about that, but at the same time it's very, very sweet. So let's go ahead and have her come over here and try this with her friend. We're gonna go and attempt the Spicy Curry Challenge together. So she's like, Liliana, we gotta do this. Like, we gotta try this challenge. Like, I am known for loving spicy food, so we gotta do this together and see how it goes. And Liliana's like, well, I am not as into spicy food as you, so I think I'm gonna suck at this, but I'm here for you. I am here to enjoy time with you because I need a break from my kids. And she's like, I love my kids, but I definitely do need a break as well. Like, I feel like Mason's gonna need a break too, but I don't know what's gonna make him feel better. She's like, what do you mean? She's like, well, Mason's been feeling a little bit like he needs a break from all the children. Like, I've had a lot of kids, we've had a lot of kids, and now he's just like feeling overwhelmed, and I don't really know how to talk to him about it. Like, he's being a good dad and everything. It's just like sometimes he gets a little grumpy, and I try to, give him a hug and kiss him, and he just doesn't want it. And Liliana's like, girl, you need to have a serious conversation with him about that, because that's not okay. Y'all are married and have kids. She's like, yeah, I know. I just feel like sometimes, he just would rather be alone and play his games. So yeah, that's what's been happening lately. Mason's actually been feeling kind of like, being a dad is a struggle for him, even though he really loves the kids. Like, he definitely does. He has the would be happy to have a child trait, so he does love the kids, but he's also a party animal. So he does miss partying, and what makes me think that is this over here. I'm gonna party forever, host 5 parties. I might never party enough to truly feel satisfied in this life, but I sure can try. So Mason basically wants to go to a bunch of parties to relieve his stress from all these kids. And I don't know how Kia's gonna feel about that. I think she would probably feel really upset. I don't think she understands that Mason needs that. I think she thinks that Mason just kind of needs to relax and go stream or something. I think she just is, having a hard time with it herself. I think, she loves her kids and he does too, but I mean, it's a lot having 3 infants, so I'm gonna have her come over here and try some of this hookah. Oh my gosh, girl, you've never had hookah before, but I mean, you have a lot of kids, so you need to de-stress and relax, and this is the way to do it, I guess. Levi. What's up, Kia? One of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? No, I think we're good. Oh my gosh, girl, your eyes are like bloodshot red. Oh, man. Oh no, not her stepdad coming over here. Sony, we don't want to talk to you right now. So I think her stepdad's trying to talk to her and try to have a relationship, but like, we're not wanting to talk to him. He's so rude. He's not been there for her entire life. So no, we are not going to talk to him. What's this say? Savory aromas from being at the Spice Festival. It is hard not to be inspired by the delicious scent of the local cuisine. Oh, I want her to come and try all these foods because it's part of this gen. You have to know all the recipes from the city. So we're gonna go and try all of these. Hopefully they don't disappear. So Liliana's over here like talking to her. Liliana's like, so I think you and Mason should probably talk tonight. She's like, really? She's like, I'm stoned right now. I don't think that I can talk to Mason really like, in detail right now. And she's like, well, you need to plan a time to talk to him. Like, I know it's stressing you out that y'all, are having miscommunication about everything, about the kids and stuff. And she's like, okay. She's like, I will. Just let me relax tonight, Liliana. And Liliana's just trying to look out for her, but Kia is just like kind of feeling, stressed out and just needs to kind of chill and eat. I mean, the girl has had a failed restaurant too, Liliana. You need to understand that this girl over here been working her butt off her whole life to try to have a restaurant, and she literally can't now. So I understand why Kia is so upset at the moment. But look at her. Oh my gosh, dirt weed from smoking weed. This weed is terrible. Well, girl, I mean, you should have bought some yourself instead of using the one that was already in there. Oh, she learned 16 of the 27 recipes. Come on, girl, we got this. Silly contestants, the real spicy food is for champs. You have demonstrated your ultimate spice tolerance again. Ooh, so did she have the Spice Hound yet? Let me see. She does! She got the Spice Hound trait. Spice Hounds never find any food too spicy and feel happy for hours after eating a spicy meal. Okay, so we finished that part of this gen, which I am very happy about. So at least her coming to the city was good for that reason. Like, at least she got to try the new food and get to learn all the recipes, and she became a Spice Hound now. And I think when she finishes these couple of recipes, she will have learned all the recipes. Kia is loving this food so much. She loves the Spice Festival. I think it's literally her favorite festival in the city, and I mean, that makes so much sense. She is a Spice Hound, and this challenge, she owned it. She literally did so well. They better give her a t-shirt. If they don't, that's gonna be a ripoff, because she's a freaking Spice Hound now. She freaking deserves that dang t-shirt. So, they better hand it over, or we're gonna be talking to somebody, honestly. What's this say? Delicious dish from eating food. A very satisfying meal. I'll be full for a while. Oh, she definitely will be. She is literally eating a lot too, because she's popped out 3 babies. 3 3. I mean, literally she's had technically she had 2 science babies because her first pregnancy, whenever she gave birth at home, it was too much for her and she didn't really want to give birth in the hospital, so she decided to have a science baby with Mason, and they ended up having twins. So yeah, but my girl's over here just eating everything in sight because she is just like making up for lost time. She really didn't have a ton of an appetite when she was pregnant with Keahi, which I'm gonna have to go and reference all the kids' names because they're so unique. I just don't remember how to say them. But yeah, when she was pregnant with Keahi, she literally was like not even eating barely anything. Mason had to try to get her to eat, and I mean that makes sense too. She was really upset about the restaurant, so it just took her a minute to kind of get her appetite back. But now she's got it back and she's overeating, and I think Liliana's gonna be worried about her. She's like, girl, I know you're upset about you and Mason and the kids and about the restaurant, but you need to kind of slow down with the food. And she's like, I know, Liliana, I'm sorry. I just love tasting all the different dishes. Let's come over here and buy a festival swag t-shirt. Why not? Why don't we get one? Where's the rest of your club, girl? Everybody else was supposed to meet us here and come and try this food. I guess some of them chickened out. I mean, some of them probably don't even like the spicy food. Where's Stacy? Are they over here at the actual karaoke bar? They might be. They might all be over here. This is where they come to hang out quite a lot. So, I mean, Stacy might actually be over here as well, like trying to play music. I'm not really sure. Maybe they're busy, but we're gonna go over here and maybe get us a drink too. Why don't we come and order a drink? Let's come and get, maybe we'll just get like a little milk tea. I've had my Sims try these milk teas, and I had forgotten we had these with the For Rent pack, and I love it. I love that addition to the game. Y'all are gonna have to let me know what your favorite new addition to the game is, because I'm curious. Honestly, my favorite, I would have to say, I do enjoy For Rent, even though it was broken when it first came out. I really love how we can make apartment buildings and have that kind of realism in the game. So, oh gosh, we got a last exception. Well, girl, I guess you're not getting your drink today, which really sucks. Do we want to go try some of these other foods? Okay, I literally told her she needs to try to slow down on the food, but, you know, she's still gotta, like, get this done for her gen. So, we're gonna have her just try a couple more things. I mean, she may end up puking, but, girl, you are known for being a chef, so you have a big stomach. So, Kia just got home, and oh my gosh, Mason is out here literally cooking him some food and ignoring the kids. Oh my gosh, my poor babies are up here crying and they're hungry. Oh, let me just take care of them really quick. I'm gonna cheat their need because I don't want them to be taken away. Like, that's not gonna be good. And why did you put him in here, Mason? This is not his room, okay? Him and his brother share this room in here. Oh my gosh. These poor babies are being neglected, Mason. Like, I just said you were being a good dad, and look at you. You're not being a good dad. Literally. Oh my gosh. Like, he's over here cooking something. Oh my gosh, he's literally been cooking so much food, it looks like. And there's, like, old food over here. Like, oh my gosh. Mason, like, why didn't you, like, take care of the house? And you haven't even fed the cat or the dog. Like, what's going on with you? Like, honestly, I think she needs to come over here and have a talk with him because something is up. Mason is literally over here going crazy. I'm gonna have Mason actually come over here and I'm gonna have him make him a drink. He's gonna make him no, he's not gonna make a drink for anyone. He's gonna make a drink for himself. So Mason's gonna come over here and he's gonna make him a screwdriver. And he's gonna make a couple because Mason is going through it, like I said. Him and Kia are, but I don't think that Kia is gonna be drinking. I think Mason is literally just wanting to drink because he's kind of feeling like he's missing his party days. Like, he's probably having an early midlife crisis because of having all these kids and becoming a dad. It's all been a lot for him. And even though he said that he wanted kids, maybe he wasn't really ready for kids because he's literally going to come over here and make drinks when the kids are up there laying on the floor crying. And I think that Kia's going to have a problem with that because she just got home from the Spice Festival and she entrusted him with the responsibility to take care of their children. And, you know, her mom had to come over and help because Mason's being neglectful. So she's going to come over here and talk to him. Let's go over here and complain to Mason. Let's come over here and argue with him. Argue about parenting. Because, honestly, Mason's not being a good dad right now. Like, he is literally neglecting his responsibility as a father. And he needs to be told that he is not doing a good job. So she's come over here and she's like, Mason, honey, why are you over here, like, over here drinking when the kids are crying? Like, what's happening? Like, why aren't you talking to me either? Like, you've been ignoring me. And I've been trying to have a discussion with you about the kids. He's like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm just like going through a hard time, okay? I've been having anxiety and I've just been trying to handle it the best I can. She's like, well, honey, like, we have children to think about. And he's like, I know, okay? It's just a lot of stress. She's like, well, if you didn't want the kids, why did you marry me? And why did you tell me that you did? And he's like, it's not that I didn't want kids and that I don't love you. I do. It's just, it sometimes becomes overwhelming. And she's like, well, you should try to, like, go to therapy or something if you need it, okay? And he's like, well, you're the one that left to go to the Spice Festival and left me here with them by myself. She's like, don't start with me, okay? I was trying to learn some new recipes to sell at my food stall. Oh my gosh. She's like, you're so frustrating. You can't communicate with me good. And he's like, I'm trying to, but you're just annoying me. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They can't even talk things out. Oh my gosh. Like, Mason, I understand you have anxiety. I mean, I have anxiety too. I mean, I think everyone does. But, like, that's no excuse for being a bad dad. Like, for real. Oh my gosh. Look at her. No-win scenario from both sides losing an argument. Why can't they understand? No amount of logic and passion could move your foe. Oh no. This has not gone well. So, Mason's probably going to be sleeping on the couch tonight because we can't even deal with him right now. Let's go fill all the pet bowls and just try to take care of the animals because these animals need help. And so do these babies. Aww. Well, good thing her mom is here to take care of them because they would be suffering. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, these are the kids. Here is my Generation 2 heir for the What Dreams Are Made Of legacy. She's taking a little napsy. And then we have Keanu over here. Where's Keanu? I think Keanu's like over here somewhere. And then here's Makoa. And yeah, they're just such adorable little kids. Oh, here's Keanu. So here he is. Look at him. Oh, he's crying. Oh my gosh. Well, can somebody like come and like get him to bed? Like, Kia, I know that it's hard right now. I know you're trying to like handle everything. But let's go put Keanu to bed. And we're also gonna have to put Makoa to bed as well. Oh, poor Makoa. Like, she's like, Mom, can you help me, please? Like, I'm really, really stressed out right now. Me and Mason just got into a really bad fight, and I need your help, okay? I'm feeling really stressed out. Oh my gosh. She's angry, but also at the same time, she's in a flirty mood. She thinks that maybe if her and Mason actually go and woohoo, maybe that would solve the problem. But girl, that doesn't solve everything. Let's go and comfort him, and we're gonna go and put him to bed. Come over here and put him to bed, please. Oh my gosh, he's literally having a milestone. Oh, and Mason's missing it, of course. So, Mason, where are you? Oh, Mason's feeling happy from using his mixology skill. Well, Mason is just really irritated right now. You know what? I think Mason's gonna come over here, and he's actually going to come and insult her. You know, I think Mason is just kind of drunk right now. He's been drinking a lot. And I think that he is just going to kind of take it out on her. Even though he doesn't mean it, like, you know, he really loves Kia a lot and the kids. It's just like becoming parents of 3 infants is really hard. He's like, so Kia, so you think you can just go off to the Spice Festival and have a good time with your friends and I can't even have a drink? Oh my gosh, Kia begins to bite her lips in a suggestive manner. Their eyes stare intensely into Mason's. Mason, dear, there's nothing that I would love more than you right now. Kia girl, like, that's not gonna solve this problem, okay? He literally just said something super mean to you, and now you're thinking that it's a good idea to go and have woohoo with him? Like, that makes no sense at all. Like, what kind of brain do you have, girl? Like, honestly, like, oh my gosh, he literally is calling you out for going out, and he's over there drinking, and now he's like being like really rude after drinking a lot, and you're over here wanting to woohoo with him. Oh my gosh, I think he's gonna say no, and that's shocking because he definitely would want to woohoo with her normally. So he's like, no. He's like, I'm not woohooing with you when you blamed me for being a bad dad. And she's like, I'm not trying to blame you, Mason. I'm just saying you should have stepped up whenever I was gone. And he's like, I know, babe. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I'm being a little bit mean, but like, I just feel so frustrated. I don't know how to like talk to you about this, but I genuinely need to like go and party. I need to go to like some sort of rave or something to get my feelings out. She's like, what do you mean, a party? And he's like, I used to party a lot with my friends and stuff, and we used to have a good time. I used to stream there and everything, and now I feel like I can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. So Kia's like, so you want to go and party and leave me with all the kids? He's like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, I could use a break too. You went to the Spice Festival to hang out and just chill, and I need that, like, to go to a party. Oh my gosh. So Kia is over here not knowing how to feel about this. She's also kind of sad that he didn't want to woohoo with her. So she's going to go pee and just kind of ignore what he's saying because she doesn't know how to process it right now. She's just trying to like get the kids together to go to bed, and she's been trying to take care of the animals, and you know, she just got home from the Spice Festival, and now they're having like this heated argument over him wanting to go and, you know, relax and have a drink, and oh my gosh, it's just a lot of chaos. I was hoping that, you know, they were gonna get to have a wholesome relationship, but it doesn't look like that right now. So I think she's had a minute to talk this out, and or not talk it out, but like think about it. And so Mason's like, I love you, okay, Kia, I do. I'm sorry, I really am, but I just have needs too, and I think we need to talk about them. You know, I really want to talk to you about these things reasonably. Like, would you care if I go out to a party here and there? And she's like, I mean, it would bother me a little bit, but like, I would understand at the same time that you need your time, because I had mine. And he's like, thank you, babe. Thank you, babe, for understanding. And she's like, of course, Mason, like, I love you. And her mom's over here like, are you and him okay? And Kia's like, we're fine, I guess, but he wants to go party, and I'm trying to understand, but it's just really hard, you know? Like, it's just been really difficult lately with my restaurant and everything, and the kids. Oh my gosh, now he's like, so, you wanna woohoo? And she's like, so you wanna woohoo with me now? And he's like, yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, not him like literally wanting to woohoo with her now. Oh man, okay, well, I guess that's one way to make up after a fight. Alright, so Mason actually left. He is here at the Solani nightclub. Him and Kia actually danced here together before in one of the episodes. And now he's here by himself. He's gone here to come in, enjoy some time to himself because he's been stressed out, and he feels like now, even though him and Kia actually did woohoo and are okay, and you know, Kia says she's okay with him partying, like he feels like she isn't, and they need a little bit of space right now, and he really just wants to de-stress. So he's gonna come and order a couple of drinks. He's gonna come and order a rum and coke. He's gonna order a flaming Dr. Salt. He's gonna also order what is something else he could order? Let's get an Long Island iced tea as well. So Mason's just spending all their money. Like, Mason has gotten them a lot of cash, actually. You know, Kia's done pretty well for herself. Like, you know, she made quite a bit of money from being in the culinary career, and, you know, also working on her food stall a little bit that one episode. But, you know, Mason's really brought in all the cash from streaming, and Mason's pretty well known as well. So, yeah, I think, you know, he just wants to spend the money how he wants to. Oh no, Maina's calling. Hey Mason, I think Akira Kibo is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? I mean, why is his mother-in-law calling him about romance? How does that make any sense? Like, Do what your heart tells you. Like, why aren't you asking Kia? Like, that's probably what he would say. He's like, why aren't you asking Kia? She's at home. Like, why are you calling me about it? Maybe she thinks that he would have a better idea about it than her. I don't know. But Mason's over here drinking so much, he literally has to pee so bad. So I'm gonna have him actually go and use the bathroom real quick. Are these gender neutral stalls? Yes, they are. Okay, we're gonna go in here and use the bathroom. Mason, put the drink down for right now. Go and use the bathroom. Don't pee on yourself. Okay, he's gonna go to the bathroom quickly. And are there any other people here that we could hang out with? Just these people. There's Ozzy's, there's Leah, and there's Bajorn. So, I mean, he could come over here and hang out with them, I guess. But he's already drunk, and he's feeling a need for another shower from mediocre shower woohooing. Oh my gosh, so they didn't shower, like their shower woohoo wasn't good earlier? Oh my gosh, so they didn't even, like, you know, spend really quality time in the shower. It was, like, really bad. Oh my gosh, I feel so upset for Kia right now. I think, honestly, I'm on Kia's side. I don't think that Mason is necessarily doing something right for their relationship and or right for the kids. So I think I agree with Kia about this. I don't think this is a good idea for Mason at all. And the fact that Mason's over here spending their money like however and like ordering all these drinks, like it just shows that he's being irresponsible and that even though he wanted to try to change and be a better guy for Kia and, you know, for their kids, like he literally isn't. Like he's still got problems. Like, you know, he may not be cheating, he may not be going and sleeping with other women, but he literally is over here like drinking a lot and ignoring his responsibilities, and I think that's just as bad, you know? I mean, he may love Kia with all his heart, but he still has these issues. So yeah, I'm gonna have him order a couple more drinks. We're gonna order some wine, and Kia actually has work in an hour, so she's definitely gonna text Mason and say, hey Mason, I know you're out and everything, but I gotta go to work soon, so can you come home and take care of these kids? And he's literally not even seeing her text because he's too busy over here sipping the wine. So yeah, that's gonna create an issue too. So I think that him and Kia are gonna have to work out their problems in a more peaceful manner instead of yelling at each other, because that's just gonna make the kids upset, and I know Kia doesn't want that, and I'm sure Mason probably don't either. But honestly, this has been a really crazy episode. I feel like, you know, Mason and Kia definitely do need to talk again. I don't think that woohooing was helping. I mean, it was mediocre anyway, so it just wasn't, you know, good for either one of them. Oh my gosh, his friend's calling. Levi Aldridge is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. I think Mason would say yes. I think Mason wants to go and chill with him a bit. So he's not even like answering Kia and saying he's gonna be home here in a bit. Like he's literally ignoring her. And so I think that Kia and him are going to have some problems whenever he gets home later from hanging out with Levi. So yeah, but honestly, you're going to have to let me know what you all think about Mason and Kia, like, because things just exploded earlier, and you know, I think Mason's kind of wrong for wanting to go and party. I mean, he could relax and like do other things that could help him de-stress from the kids, but he doesn't need to like ignore Kia. Like, Kia and him are married. They're supposed to work things out together and figure out a routine, a schedule, so they can take care of the kids too. And especially like Mason going and drinking a lot and spending all their money on it, like that's not okay either. So y'all are gonna have to let me know what you think down in the comments. You know, Mason was wrong for saying all those things about Kia too, I feel like. And, you know, Kia just wanted to go to the Spice Festival to like learn these dishes to try to make money for them, you know, to have for the kids, for future generations. And, you know, Mason's not really thinking clearly. So, yeah, but y'all need to let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I definitely was very, very loud this episode and very into the storytelling. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day. And I'll speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.